It's a milestone that will bring a variety of emotions. The Virginia Tech community will mark 10 years since the April 16th tragedy this weekend.
Heidi Miller, a freshman at the time, will return to campus to reflect and reunite with her family and friends.
The Virginia Tech campus bustles with activity. Students and soon-to-be students with their parents for orientation.
It's a big thing. I mean, it's funny almost that we came today when there's all the, because I came to this in April of 2006, I guess. And
a year after her own orientation, then freshman Heidi Miller crossed the drill field headed to class.
So I would walk to my French class 3 times a week.
The familiar sounds of construction could be heard the morning of April 16th.
Within that day, somebody was like, man, that's getting a lot closer. Man, that's really close.
She says her French teacher, Jocelyn Couture-Novak, peeked out the classroom door.
When she looked back in, I don't know why we all knew, but something in her face definitely conveyed like this, something is very wrong.
Heidi doesn't recall what, if anything, her teacher said.
And from there, it was just sort of a blur of people hiding under desks or whatever they could do. And
her teacher was killed. Heidi was shot 3 times in the leg. After 6 weeks on crutches and physical therapy for even longer, Heidi returned to Virginia Tech.
The emotional stuff sort of started to catch up, and that took more time than the physical therapy to work through. And
she graduated in 2010, starting a new chapter in her life.
So that was a transition of, okay, how do I live my life as Heidi out in the world, not Heidi from Virginia Tech or Heidi as the shooting survivor from Tech. So
now a graduate student in Knoxville, Heidi returns fairly regularly, each time feeling different.
Sometimes there's lots of emotion, sometimes it's not. It's just fun to go to the football game or catch up with people I only see when I'm down here.
Married nearly 2 years, Heidi will return for the 10th anniversary of the tragedy with her husband, parents, and sister. It's the first time they'll experience an anniversary together.
I think the 10-year anniversary definitely feels a little heavier. You know, there's a lot more of the emotions.
She's grateful she'll have them with her.
A lot of the people that were there when I was 19 are still a big part of my life, and I think that's a real treasure that I have, and I keep them close to me.
She has a wonderful support system, Heidi tells me. She has happy memories from her time at Virginia Tech, but is frustrated there are still so many shootings across the country. She will run in remembrance Saturday.